My name is Dana Dale, Passion Detail Supervisor. I started working for Regulator back in 2008. I've been working in boats for 33 years, I believe. So I was trying to add it up in my head, but it's been a long time. I've been going to Open Door Church probably for the last, I don't know the exact number of years, but probably 10 or 15 years. We have an awesome band. Actually, my grandson plays the piano. Not that I'm biased, but he's really good at it. I usher every Sunday, help with communion, and because I just like talking to people. Anybody probably tell you. My wife tells me all the time, I talk too much. She's always got to say, come on, we got to go, But, I can't help it. That's just my personality. There's a guy I went to church with, started working out here. His name's Ned Yunt. Telling about the Christian values that they had, and he really enjoyed working here. And they were in need of somebody that could do passion detail work. And so I was like, I liked what he was talking about. It sounded good. So my first day on the job, a guy that works out on the floor, his name's Fletcher Downing. Kind of joke this guy sometimes. I tell him I feel like he's a welcoming committee. Right away, as soon as I met him, I never met him before, but he come up there and, shook my hand and gave me a man hug, and he said, man, glad to have you here. Everybody was so friendly. As I was coming through, introducing herself, that I was like, I was impressed. Because really, most of the time when you start new jobs, a lot of times people are standoffish, but everybody's like a big happy family here. So now, being a supervisor, I feel like, I need to set the example. And I remember that feeling that I got when I started here, and now as I've been working here and the Christian values that the company has, I feel like, I need to uphold those and pass them on to others. And I want to give them the same feeling that I had when I first started working here, a sense of family. I want them to go to sleep, and when they wake up, say, hey, I want to go back to Regulator because it's a great place to work. Well, you know how, when you go to church, I had a preacher one time tell me, he said, this should be a place of refuge. You should feel safe here. I feel like that, with Regulator. I know that might sound kind of crazy to some people about going to your job as a place, but I do. I feel safe here. I feel like it's a place of refuge. And if I got something going wrong, there's so many people here that I can turn to and say, hey, you mind praying for me? It'd be several people, It won't just be, I don't mind asking, 10 or 20 people or a whole room, hey man, I need some prayer, But other jobs I've gone to, I couldn't say, hey, would you mind stopping and praying with me for a minute or something? Just wouldn't do that. They're like, are you crazy, man? Here, yeah, it's important because this, like Joan always says, this is God's company. We read core values every week. One day it's doing what is right before God, regardless of the consequences. If you use that core value in your life, at home and at work, we're going to build a quality boat. Because that if you built that boat the best way that you can to Regulator standards, following the SOP, because that's doing what is right, then that we're going to build the best sport fishing boat in the business.